All right, this is Tiger Sports Report here with Austin Smith, who committed to Memphis. Austin, congratulations! And you just talk about that portal process, because you weren't in the portal very long. Was it your intentions to just get to somewhere quick, or talk about that thought process to leave Colorado and find a new school?
It's never easy leaving a place you love, to this day, and from now on, I still have a lot of love for Colorado, but, sometimes you got to do what's best for you, for your
Mhm.
career, for your future. And I thought that was the perfect time, or not perfect time, but, the time to move along. And, the process in the portal, it moved fast. I was a rising senior. So, I mean, offers really I'm not I'm used to offers being on the table one day and off the next. I remember
Yeah.
college, my senior year, offered me Wednesday and it was gone by that Saturday.
Oh, wow.
So, I'm not really. This really wasn't a new recruiting process for me. It was, yeah, I knew I had to get to a home pretty quick, and why wait when Memphis is. I thought Memphis would fit me real well, and I thought I'd pull the trigger and go ahead and get at it.
Now, when did or who from Memphis contacted you? What coach, and how was that relationship built so quickly that you felt Memphis was a place for you?
It was a lot of Coach Silverfield, Coach Salem, and the head recruiting dude, Sam Popper. There, all three of them really had a big part in recruiting me and bringing me in. And one thing about Coach Silverfield, like when he texts you and communicates with you, is it's not really too like when he's when he texted me, and it was more about just life, just like what you doing today, and that's what I really like. A lot of guys just try to shove football down your mouth and uh, just try to sell you a dream, and he was real with me, and I like that. And he had they have a vision for me there, and I think that I can fit that vision pretty well.
Nice. And what type of tight end is Memphis getting? Are you a pass blocking tight end, receiving tight end, or a combination of both?
I'll say a I'll say a more. I'm probably about being modest, probably about a 70% passing, 30% blocking. But I want to get it down to at least 60-40. I mean, last year when I played, I was competing for the ball with a 6-year senior. So I really, I knew I wasn't the main target. So when I did play, it was to block. And, being 230, I was obsessed with the technique,
Mhm.
obsessed with getting technique down because I wasn't going to win off of brute strength, you know, or just moving somebody. And I'd say but I'm working towards getting to that 60-40, 50-50 level. I think I'm pretty close to it.
What other schools were you hearing from before you picked Memphis?
I heard from a lot of schools, a lot of great schools. I heard from Wake Forest, Pittsburgh, um, Texas State, a little bit of North Texas, Sam Houston, New Mexico, a lot of good schools, San Diego State, um, and et cetera. It goes on and on.
What do you do when you're not playing football in your spare time? What are some of your hobbies?
I don't have too many. I'm a pretty bland guy. I love to fish. I fish more than I probably fish almost more than I play football. At one point in my career, but I started focusing on football more, and that kind of fade away a little bit. But I love to fish and work out. Love to fish, work out, and just watch TV. I mean, there's nothing else to me really. Maybe
Oh,
working on my.
yeah, I noticed on your Twitter profile there, you have a cowboy hat. So you're from Texas.
Yes, sir.
Little cowboy there. You go to Colorado. There's a lot of cowboys there, but now you're in Memphis. Not too many cowboys seen in Memphis. So what are you bringing? What type of personality are you going to bring to Memphis?
Just like you said, cowboy. Guy who's not afraid to get dirty. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, not afraid to get out there and put some fence post diggers in his hand and get to it.
And have you taken a look at the Memphis offense and how they use their tight ends? Is that something that enticed you to come to Memphis?
For sure. I mean, spanning back. They've been here for what 7, 8 years, and spanning back, tight end has been the second to or leading receiver on their team for years,
Mhm.
years. That was like, okay, they're not just saying they throw the ball to the tight end. There's stats to back that up.
And what are your personal goals going into next season?
I would say my stats, what I want my stats to be, but I'm gonna keep that to myself for right now. I might later on, by fall camp I'll probably release those.
Okay.
But just to become more of a complete tight end, just to be the full package, not to just rely on my receiving to get on the field.
What would surprise Memphis fans about you? Name one thing that people may not know about you, whether it's taste of music, or someone that you listen to, a book that you read. Just give Memphis fans a little bit of taste of an Austin Smith. Who are you?
Okay, I guess there's two things. So the first thing is, the old. If you look at my Twitter bio, you see the location says the Twilight Zone. That's my favorite. If I don't know if you ever seen it, the old series, black and white.
Yeah.
That's my favorite TV show ever. I mean, from freshman year to senior year, freshman year of college. I mean, I watched it every single day. Like there wasn't a day I didn't watch it. Like if I didn't watch it that day, something was wrong. Man, this cowboy. I mean, you really wouldn't expect that from me, I guess.
Yeah. And so what type of music you listen to?
Okay, yeah. I listen to a lot of old, neo traditional country like Ricky Van Shelton, Keith Whitley. Keith Whitley's my favorite country artist. George Strait, the Alan Jacksons and all of them, and just old country. And my favorite artist ever though is Prince. I love Prince ever since I was itty bitty.
Good deal. Well, once again, congratulations for committed Memphis, and looking forward to seeing you on the field.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.